what's going on, y'all, man? It's two brothers back at it again, man. Today we got a special one for you. It's something that's been on my mind for a while. Me and you, we've been going back and forth on this for like years, damn near on this.
Yeah, cause
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all see the title, man. I don't give no good tips at all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't fuck with it. I hate the whole system. It's ridiculous. It don't make no damn sense, man. And this whole video, what sparked me to make this video is that a few weeks ago I was on Twitter, and you know I don't go too much on there because y'all act like some jack fools on there. But that's besides the point. And I saw this video, and this dude was over there just crying his ass off. This grown man in his car crying his ass off, talking about he about to go homeless and however long. That's tough. That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. You know, if you gotta go homeless, that's tough. But he over there talking about tips. I just have a whole problem with it. So we gonna watch this quick video, and then we gonna talk about it.
Y'all, I wish that people who order Uber Eats or Doordash understood what it's like to be a driver. Like, I just spent 45 minutes on a delivery and had to pay $3 to bring this person their food because there was no free parking anywhere near their building, and they refused to come out and meet me. They tipped me $1.50 and Uber paid me $2.50. Like, I got approved 3 times the rent for income in 2 weeks, and I can't. And it doesn't matter that I'm working multiple jobs. It doesn't matter that I barely sleep and can barely afford to feed myself. I'm about to be homeless for the 3rd time since May. And it's all because people don't tip their delivery drivers. Like, how hard is it to throw us $5?
All right, that's enough. This is exactly what I'm talking about, man. Y'all get mad at everybody else. Y'all be pointing all them fingers, talking about I got to give you this tip and this and that. Y'all blame everybody but y'all employers that's paying y'all that sorry ass wage. That's ridiculous. So when y'all say give me that tip, I say lick this tip. That shit is ridiculous.
Hey, I'm just on the part he said it's the 3rd time I've been homeless. 3 times?
Hey, come on, man.
That's tough. I mean, unsensitive, but you could low-key write that in the script, and now it'd be some crazy ass shit. Like, I don't know, man. But anyway, that's real life, though. That's real life. And I'm not getting into that. That's terrible. Terrible situation. But you over there playing victim and pointing the finger at, guess what? The customer. That's ridiculous. I got a whole problem because he's doing Uber Eats and Doordash and shit like that. And you do that too, right? You do that too.
Yeah,
so he has some sort of sympathy for him. You want to say something? All right, go ahead.
So just to start off, with this convo, it's going to be pretty much me versus him because I'm a Doordash driver.
But you don't make sense.
And he's a Doordash customer.
I don't do no damn Doordash. Fuck that. They charge me up the ass. I pay $4 for a sandwich and they come out to like fucking $12. That's ridiculous. I don't know why y'all even pay that money for that. Look, remember when your ass first discovered Uber Eats? And his ass spent like $250 in a week on some damn Uber Eats. Your ass is crazy.
But here's the thing.
You was over there tipping, that's why.
Yeah, I wasn't bitching and complaining. I was getting...
Hey, ain't none of that. Yeah. Watch that B word.
Anyway, look, we have kind of conversation a lot of times, and we agree the customer shouldn't be obligated to tip. It should be like he said to me before, like maybe, just if you can, it shouldn't be the thing that's making us money.
If you can, if you want to.
Right, if you want to. Like, it shouldn't be the thing that's making us money. It should definitely come from our employers. Think
about this. Y'all do all this complaining about tips, like the sit-down restaurants, and talking about, they not tip us. They get mad. You go up in the kitchen and start talking all this type of mess behind their back, talking about, oh, he probably cheap. He cheap as hell. He a jackass. He ain't give me no tip. Y'all complain to everybody, but the people that is paying y'all asses $5 an hour. Do y'all not realize how ridiculous it is that these people are getting away with paying y'all below minimum wage? You work at FedEx, FedEx drivers, UPS drivers, all that delivering the mail, they do the same shit. Like, they don't get no tips. You know why? Because they get paid an adequate wage. It's ridiculous. And with the waiters and waitresses and stuff, they don't even cook the food. They just bring you the food and be nice to you or whatever. But you deserve money because of that, man. That's ridiculous. Or for me, I'm like, y'all, like, the customer should not have to pay y'all salary. That's ridiculous. That's your employer's job. Like, people look at me and say, oh, you're a jackass. I can't believe this. You're so insensitive. I can't believe it. You're a terrible person. I'm like, y'all looking at everybody but the employer. This man is paying y'all $5 an hour. Here's another thing. Y'all the ones that choose that job.
I'll give
Y'all
you
can
that.
go work at
I'll give you
somewhere
that.
else. It's just as easy to go work at a restaurant as it is to go work at, like, I work at FedEx. I go over there stacking boxes all damn day. You think I'm happy doing that? I think I should get paid $20 an hour. Shit, I'll be over there sweating my ass off. Ridiculous, bro. This shit crazy, bro.
I'll definitely give you
Man,
that.
the people in the back that's cooking the food, they don't get no tip. Why? Because they're getting paid an adequate wage. Well, sometimes, minimum wage might need to be raised and shit. So that's a different discussion. But they getting paid more than the wage as waitresses. They getting paid more than them. But they actually getting paid double-digit amount of dollars in an hour. You know that going in. That is an extremely inconsistent source of income.
Yeah.
Friday night, you might be going crazy. You get $200 in one night. Like, oh, crazy! This is crazy. This is ridiculous. I'm so happy. Then Monday come around, you walk away, you don't get nothing. You make like $20 in a day, and then you over there crying. They ain't give me no tip. They ain't give me no tip. Meanwhile, your punk ass employer is paying your punk ass $5 an hour. Kiss my black ass. Kiss my black ass. Kiss your ass. Kiss your ass.
Punk ass.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Before I get back on you,
I just can't stand this shit. It's ridiculous. Y'all get at me. And it's like, I actually give tips. I'm gonna let y'all talk. This is my time. This is my time, man. I'm frustrated for so long. Y'all chastise me and make me feel like a punk ass piece of shit. I'm going to hell or something. Like I'm dealing with Lucifer and shit. This is ridiculous. It don't make no sense. I'm so fucking sick and tired of this shit, man. And I give tips, right? But because y'all make me feel so bad. We was at a restaurant. We was eating. This lady was nice to me. I was like, damn. If I don't give her no money, I'm gonna feel a little bad, man. I ain't gonna lie, because I know she gonna go behind me like, damn, she ain't give me nothing. You give me nothing. Oh, they're crying and whine. Shut your ass up, man. Shit. I cannot stand it, bro. And y'all be wanting to get paid out the ass for a tip. Talking about you want a $5 tip, $5 tip. Man, I pay $4 for a Popeye chicken sandwich, and I pay your ass $5 for a tip. That is absolutely ridiculous. That costs more than a damn sandwich. And some of y'all say, well, don't order Applebee's. I don't, because y'all ridiculous. Y'all get a $4 sandwich and your shit come out to $12 for one sandwich. Just get your ass up. If you got a car, you got some gas in that motherfucker, get your lazy ass up and go to that damn Popeyes. God damn. And y'all want these crazy ass percentages and shit? I give y'all a 10% tip. If I'm paying $4 for a sandwich, y'all asses is getting 40 cents. 40 cents.
Are you
40.
years or cents? Because you talking like it's years.
What do you mean, years?
Yeah, you talking like you serving 40 years in the pen.
Well, shit, I feel locked into having to pay you money in the first place. I mean, that's just crazy.
Are you done?
What's crazy
But
is
now-
all them fees you gotta pay. You got delivery fee,
Yeah,
service
yes,
fee,
yo.
$5.
They don't give y'all ass
Hey,
shit.
don't say it costs $5.
They don't give your ass shit for that delivery fee, and you over there looking at me saying it's my fault. You ain't
Right.
getting no damn money.
I thought some of
They
that
actually
had
gotta pay y'all. They don't pay y'all. They don't give y'all enough money for that all that gas y'all be spending, and nothing. And y'all be over there looking at me talking about I'm a jackass, but y'all don't say nothing to Uber. Y'all don't say nothing to Doordash, nothing to Postmates. You was crying to me. I'm the customer. I'm supposed to be paying your employees' wage. Y'all go to hell. I don't care. Go ahead. I'm done for now.
Okay. All right. It is my turn.
Shut up, you skip Bayless ass.
Anyway, I don't feel like it's fair what he's saying. And I feel like this happens with a lot of customers, mainly his ass, because I feel like he believes that, for us to be satisfied, we need a $5, $6 tip. What I always tell people, I'm a DoorDash driver. I DoorDash a lot. I always tell people, an adequate tip for me is $2 to $3. Ain't nobody asking.
No.
Can I finish?
Yeah, y'all can go, but no, that's my Spanish. Go.
$2.
Fries
cost me $2.
right, come on now.
The way I see it, for one, clearly we are doing something that y'all don't want to do. You don't want to get off your ass, get in that car, and drive to that restaurant. Maybe not you, but other customers. We use our cars to drive over there.
Correct.
And then sometimes the restaurant itself is pretty doo-doo.
Mm-hmm.
So they drag ass on getting your order. And now we getting, why my order taking so long?
Mm-hmm.
What's going on? And I'm like, ma'am, they just running a little slow. It's a little busy. I'm going to have your order as soon as possible. Now we done drove more gas to get to your house. And like I said, I'm not asking for no $10, $20 tip. Even though I received that before.
Too much though. It's still too much though.
Nah, but
No, let me finish. if $3 and $2 is too much, then your punk ass shouldn't be ordering no damn.
I don't, y'all. I promise y'all, I don't use that. You know what I do? I get my ass in that car with the dad on the side, and I take my black ass over to the Chick-fil-A or Popeye. I don't go to Chick-fil-A because they be taxing, but that's a different story. I go to whatever else restaurant, and I get it myself. I go to Wendy's myself. It's right across the street, pretty much. It's 2 minutes away.
Okay then. So for them people out there that do complain, because I know there's people out there that do and refuse to get in their cars and drive them.
Yeah, y'all crazy. Unless your legs don't work and you don't got no car, no gas.
You should not be whining and griping about a $2 to $3
I don't
tip.
use those apps.
Nah, I gotta get with 2K on this one because you just sat there and said all that. You wait all this time, wasting all this gas. Why do we gotta compensate for that?
So pissed off at me.
These companies making millions of dollars off this.
Billions of dollars. And believe me, y'all, I'm on y'all side. Believe it or not, I'm on y'all side. My grandma, she's gone overseas, right? And just want to use this example, Italy. And she goes, I think it was somebody Italy. She came out, she told us, like, you know, in the restaurants over there, they actually don't take tips. Some places have signs saying they don't take tips.
Yeah.
And so they'll take offense. People will take offense to it because it's like you calling them broke. Because it's like, yo, you don't think I make enough money? You over there give me money like I'm a crackhead on the street. Y'all might as well go get your ass a fucking banjo and lie your ass on the street and have a cup on the side. God damn it, that's this rate, just begging for money and shit. Here's the thing, y'all, especially y'all delivery drivers, I'm talking to y'all. It's only a matter of time before they don't need y'all asses no more. With the EVs, electric vehicles, soon they're going to be self-driving. And they're just going to have the vehicles there, and they're going to put the vehicles in the car, and it's going to drive. And they're not going to need y'all ass. You know what's going to happen to y'all? They're going to kick y'all punk asses to the curb. But y'all over there, oh, I got to bow down. I ain't going to listen. I'm going to let them not pay me jack shit, but I'm going to get mad at them. I'm going to get mad at the customers. And it's going to happen sooner rather than later. It's going to happen within the next decade. We're going to have these self-driving vehicles, and they're going to kick y'all asses to the curb.
Okay, so here's my rebuttal to that. You know me. I'm a side hustle crackhead. And the thing is, Brandon, here's the thing. It's not that I disagree with you, but it is what it is. And like I said before, we not asking for no bans on us, man. No. You can't get $3. You shouldn't be
No.
You shut your ass up. You shouldn't be ordering none of that.
Y'all got me so fed up, man. Shut your ass up.
Exactly, $2 million. You find it on the ground.
I had something else to say, but I kind of forgot. Let me think of it again. It's a good point, too. Another point. Shit. I just had it, too. It just came to my head. I was about to say it till your punk ass started speaking. Shit.
It's my fault, ladies. Never.
A lot of people punk ass today.
My bad, man.
Punk ass drivers, punk ass waitresses, punk ass waiters, punk ass DJs.
Everybody a jackass to somebody. I'm a jackass to someone else's mind. Oh yeah, I remember now. Y'all need to. I don't hear y'all complaining to them at all. Uber Eats, whatever. There probably some people, but I don't hear this enough. I don't hear near as enough as y'all complain to the customers. Whatever happened to boycotting and lobbying? I understand not everybody can do that because some people need a job. You go homeless, but damn. At least start a conversation. Just like y'all do social media for everything else. Every other hashtag, start that. Hashtag pay my ass.
Okay,
something. Come on,
hashtag.
man.
Hashtag.
Please. Because that should not be legal. They should not be allowed to not pay y'all nothing and have to rely on the customer to pay y'all. That's ridiculous. That's just free bread. They raking all the bread. Here's my main point. If you do not have enough money, and most of these companies do, to be able to pay your employees adequately, you should not be running that business.
I agree.
You should not be running that business.
I agree.
And that's my whole point. And here at the state, like I said before earlier, I do pay tips because y'all make me feel so bad. But I still hate the shit. It's utterly ridiculous. You say it is what it is. You're right, it is what it is. I'm over here paying these tips. I can't stand it. But I'm over here complaining. I'm trying to start a conversation. Y'all, this don't even affect me. Well, besides I have to pay y'all punk asses. But I keep saying that. Jackasses.
Just call them switch up. I mean, punks.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Whatever, man. People. Y'all, come on. Come on, man. I'm not even the one that's going to get paid off this. But I'm over here talking and y'all not. Please. Y'all here blaming me. Blame your employers. That's crazy. But then I know the other side because, then I won't have the opportunity to make $200 a night. You probably still will. Probably still want to have a culture around it where they give you a tip. But you shouldn't have to rely on tips for your livelihood. That is so inconsistent. That is my main point. Y'all, I'm on y'all side. Believe it or not.
It's a fair point.
Ridiculous.
That's why I advocate for. I personally feel like DoorDash and Uber Eats should strictly be side hustles if you want to make an extra money, extra amount of money. Because I feel like
the
living
dude
off
over
that.
here, we're not even talking about the dude no more. This is just an
Because I feel like
segue
his
for the topic.
I feel like his.
He said he had multiple jobs.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is, I feel like his anecdote.
But this is one of the things that he relies on.
Exactly, I feel like his anecdote is bad. It's a bad one.
And he's saying, because I don't get any tips, this is why I'm going homeless. No, still taking your accountability on yourself. You still choose that job instead of a job with an actual wage.
Exactly.
Like I said, that's a side hustle. Get yourself a job that has consistent money.
Yes, exactly.
And have that as a side hustle.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I personally feel like it should strictly be a higher hustle. I have a job and like other side hustles that I do, but I usually use DoorDash for certain things, you know, to fund certain things. But yeah, like you said, like using that as a primary job, I think that's a terrible idea because, like Brandon said, it's so inconsistent. You never know what kind of night you're going to have. Same with waitresses. Like, you know, they have these great nights where they're making $200 a night, and then boom, next day they made maybe $30 in tips, and then they got $40, you know, for working the whole day.
Or they made less than, or they made like next to nothing in tips. Man,
exactly.
Like $10.
So now somebody walking a dog made more money than they did in one night.
Yeah.
That's insane to me. So that's why I advocate strongly. Do not do Uber as a full-time job. And there's people out there that do it, but they usually live in those big old cities where orders are happening all day long.
And they're doing it all day, every day.
Right. And
upwards of 12 hours.
Exactly. And because when I took my girl out to Chicago and it was snowing, there's a dude who's on a
bicycle.
Yes, he's on a
or
bike.
A scooter.
And he's just...
Or just walking.
Right. He's just zooming around. I feel like personally, you know, I made the joke towards you the first time.
Well, what?
About how, like, when you told me that you don't tip, and I was like, if I ever see your name come up, I'm clicking decline or your shit. Like, but what's it called? I could never be upset with you for not giving a tip. Mainly because, like I already said, you know, DoorDashing and Uber Eating is a choice. I chose that. So, you have to know what choosing those type of jobs, that there's a possibility of you not getting a tip. It may frustrate you, but you must know that there's a possibility of that. So I can't be mad at Brandon for not giving no tip. But like I said, if you can't get that $2 tip, $3 tip.
And I don't, man. I live on that.
I
don't remember the last time I ordered anything, like even Domino's. I take my black ass over
to
Domino's.
For sure.
I don't do that because I don't want to get no tip. That's the thing in my mind. If I didn't have to give a tip, I probably would.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I'm sitting on my ass waiting for the day to come.
Yeah, but so I just drive there. But if you can't do that, I understand why those things are there.
Yeah, but it definitely.
And I understand why it would cost more than getting up and driving. I understand because it's a service, yes.
Yeah.
But the whole tip thing, you shouldn't have to rely on that. Come on, man. Especially with the waitresses that actually work at restaurants, like full-time and stuff. That's even different. Because like you said, Uber Eats stuff, that's more like a side hustle. But that's like that's a full-time job. They should not be allowed to pay y'all that foolish price. That's ridiculous.
I just want to know where the concept came from.
It's so they can profit more. So they don't have to pay, we can pay y'all. They see, oh yeah, they can just pay that for y'all. So we can just not pay y'all shit and we just stacking our bread even more.
And what the government has done is that they've, you know, tried to mandate, you know, you give it to maybe of 20%. Because I remember when that first thing came out, and I was like young as shit, but my dad was like, "Oh, we gotta give a tip," and I was like, "Why?" And he was like, the government, the government said that, you know, you should give a gratuity of like at least 10%. And I'm like, bruh, so I gotta pay? And like Brandon said, it's weird because they don't even cook the food; they just bring it out.
And they be nice to me, and I appreciate you not calling me.
Right.
I appreciate you not calling me a motherfucker and a bitch and shit.
But cashiers do that all the time, and cashiers aren't allowed to take tip. Me as a deli, I'm not nice, but I'm required to be nice because I hate all the customers. To be honest, because they all just seem like jackasses. Like, you come here every week on the same day for the same meat every time. Like, come on, we gotta do better than that.
From Walmart, come on, man.
Right, exactly. But anyway, that's a different story. Basically, like you said, like a lot of people during their jobs have to be nice.
Chick-fil-A.
I'm saying
they be over there. I said that's why we just came out with Chick-fil-A, and I was sitting on that lemonade, and I started knocking down them nuggets, but I don't really like. We was in Joliet's. Y'all know what that is, so y'all know what that is. They wouldn't know my pleasure over there. Like, did you hear them say my pleasure one time?
No.
They ain't say no damn my pleasure. They wouldn't call me names. None. They say have a nice day. You know, I don't like going to. That's like I don't go to Chick-fil-A that much because one, they tax out the ass, and two, they seem like robots. I feel like there's some real stuff. I feel like they whooping their ass in the bag if they not being nice. Like, y'all give me them creepy vibes, man. Just talk to me like a human. Ain't nobody that nice. Ain't nobody just that nice.
I see what you're saying, but at the same time, like, ain't nothing wrong with a little hospitality, you know? Because remember when we first started realizing that they was doing it? And like Chick-fil-A was smiled upon for that. Everybody loved that they were doing that.
Not me. I was always kind of like, why
you just an asshole.
Bro, because I'm not saying call me a bitch. I'm just saying you can just say, oh, have a nice day. That's nice.
Okay, but Brandon,
my pleasure. My pleasure.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. No one does that.
But Brandon, I realize what you're doing right now. You complaining because these motherfuckers told you my pleasure.
I'm not complaining.
That's what it sounds like.
It do sound like it. Like a motherfucker can walk up there and slap you silly. You probably still talking about my pleasure, my pleasure. That's just ridiculous. Y'all like robots.
Mr. Satan.
Say us that witch. Hey man, you got any more stuff to say on this? I don't know what to say. Hey man, it's your boy, man. That's how I feel about it, man. Stop calling me. You do what you want, but damn, man, complain to somebody else, please. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger. Man, shut up. I ain't gonna smack you. You ain't doing all that.
No. For y'all that is, ordering Doordash and Uber Eats, you need to do it knowing you might need to give a tip. Just $2 is fine.
$2, but yeah,
make it worth their while.
You know what I'm saying? I need y'all to like. I need y'all to subscribe. And I need y'all to hit that motherfucking bell.
We love that bell. I say it every video. We love that bell.
Well, yeah, man. It's your boys. 2 brothers.
What's
I'll
up?
catch you on the next one, man.
Sir.